It's that time again for Dave's Daily Picks.
Swinging a drive. Sock to the wall. Off the 10. The run is in. He hits another one right on the screws. And the Red Sox lead it.
See it, Pepe.
It is July 14th, 2025, and this is the Dave's Daily Picks pod, which you can find on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Dave Sellers, your host here. Find me on X at Dave's Daily Picks. That little intro clip was the Trevor Story, cashing our 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs for us yesterday. The ball was a little bit elevated. We would add a home run and would have cashed the home run challenge, which we did not, which is fine because we've hit 3 out of the last 5 days. I'm going to do some accounting during the All-Star break, put out a little graphic about where we're at on that one. But we finished hot to finish the week. 2-1 yesterday, 6-3 last 3 days. Made up for a horrible start to the week, and that puts us one above 500 to finish the week. Bad news, guys. No MLB today because of the All-Star break. I'm not going to be giving out derby picks. It's fun to watch. And will I be betting on it? Of course I will. But I do this for more of a strategy. I don't really care who wins. The way I'm going to do this is I'm going to be on James Wood at plus 450. Because I think James Woods will make it into the second round. And from there, I'll hedge. I did the same thing last year. I forget who won last year. I thought it was Adolis Garcia, or was it? It doesn't matter who won last year. Did the same thing. Found a guy around this price at 450. Bet him. He goes in the second round. I think it was Teoscar Hernandez last year who won. It doesn't matter. And then come the second round, you start hedging off of that. So let's have a good day here with some straight WNBA bets. I got 3 WNBA bets for you guys. First up, Sky hosts the Lynx in Chicago. The Lynx are 11-point favorites, and the total set at 161.5. These teams have played twice this year, with the Lynx winning in Minnesota by 5. And 2 days ago, Chicago returned the favor, winning by 6. This line makes no sense to me. You have a Sky team that are really finding their stride. Winners of 3 of 5. And their 2 losses were by an average of 3.5 points. And opposing defenses just can't focus in on one player right now. Over the last 5 games, we have 4 different leading scorers. Beck Allen is balling. Rachel Banham is knocking down threes like her name's Steph Curry. Ariel Atkins is having a great season. And Angel Reese is telling all the haters to shut the front door. I love the Lynx. I love Kayla, Fee, Courtney, Alyssa, Allen, Bridget. But they're not winning by 11. Sometimes teams just don't match up. Sometimes teams match up so great that it's just great basketball. And no one's going to blow each other out. So give me the Sky plus 11. Player prop for this game. You probably know where I'm going. Angel Reese, over 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Reese is quickly entering the most improved award competition. If you're looking at, I think that award right now is Angel Reese, Azrae Stevens, and Sammy Whitcomb, with Azrae Stevens being the leader for that one. And Angel Reese should get MVP votes this year over Caitlin Clark, because Caitlin Clark's having a bad year. I don't care what you say. And this isn't Caitlin versus AR stuff. I'm going to get to that here in a second. But let's just be honest. Angel Reese is balling. 13 points a game, 12 rebounds per game, 3 assists per game. And she has gone over this prop in 6 of 7. With Cardoso back, her rebounding may go down just a little bit. But that's going to open up more opportunities for scoring and assists. And you cannot like Angel's attitude, even though CC complains just as much. And even when CC's out of the game, she can't keep her mouth shut. When she's injured, she's on the bench yelling at refs. Yeah, where's that in the media? And you cannot like that Angel got the cover of that basketball game. But you gotta respect her growth, baby. Off my soapbox. All right, last play. We got Sammy Wickham over 12.5 points. Sammy's scoring's taken a slight step back since she was reinstated into the starting lineup, thanks to Clea Copper being out. But this Valkyrie team is going to be keyed in on Alyssa Thomas today. And Alyssa Thomas is one of the best passers in the league. She is a straight baller, should steal some MVP votes too. I wouldn't be surprised if AT will be MVP of the All-Star game here in Indianapolis, which, if you're going to the Fan Fest, I will be there Thursday working. Come holler at your boy. Where was I going here? Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry about that. I had a brain freeze. Sammy Wickham over 12.5 points. Alyssa Thomas is going to be guarded heavily in this game. She's such a great passer. She's going to be finding Sammy on the perimeter. Sammy is then going to get a chance to do things she does best, and that's shoot three-pointers. And she has a great drive game. She's going over this 12.5 points, probably in the first half. All right, let's recap here. We have Sky plus 11, Angel Reese over 30.5 points plus rebounds and assists, and Sammy Wickham over 12.5 points. All right, guys, thanks for all the continued support. Next couple days is going to be a little up and down. I may actually give out a little NBA Summer League. I've been dabbling in that on my own. So, all right, let's have a great day. Bankroll management's the key.